Hi, this is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow, Fine Wine and Spirits. Today we're going to be in the Douro Valley, tasting a wine from Duorum. That's the name of the property. And this is their Colheita 2017. This is part of the new movement, not so new, I mean, it's decades old now, but certainly a huge push to create table wines in the Douro Valley instead of just port, and do so with great talent as well as great results, and Duorum certainly lives up to that. These wines are really delicious. This is 40% Touriga Franca, 40% Touriga Nacional, and 20% Tinto Roriz. So these are three of the very best grapes for the Douro Valley in red wines. They are highly prized for port production. They're also great to make table wines out of. This wine spends 2 years in a mix of French and American oak and a mix of 225 liter and 500 liter barrels. So the idea is to let the wine mature in barrel, but not dominate the flavor with oak. Let's find out what we have. The wine smells so beautiful. Sweet chocolate, pomegranate extract, black sweet cherry, black raspberry, mulberry, cinnamon and clove, just a distant hint of coconut. It smells like it's going to be rich. There's a violet note as a floral aroma. A little creme brulee, and I can't put my finger on the description, but there's a savory herb note here as well as some cedar. The cedar's from the oak. I'm not sure what the herb would be about. Grape signature, perhaps. There's also now coming through a smoke combined with bacon. The taste is not fully surprising, but a little bit of a surprise because the wine smells really rich. But when you start to taste it, it's deft and refreshing. And then that gives way to these really rich fruits and the very present tannin structure. It's not aggressive tannin, but it's drying. And then there's acidity to make your mouth water. And then there's this fight going on. But it's that blackberry, the mulberry, and those black raspberries. All of those have a fresh tone as well as a sort of crushed, moving towards doing something with them, like making a conserve or something. The violet is there. That black pepper or white pepper spice note is there. The bacon or meat aroma that I smelled is sort of a very light thread going through the fruit. The oak nuances are definitely there. The cinnamon, the little bit of caramelization, and a cedar note, and for lack of a better description, a little bit of that sawdust, dusty character that comes from older American oak. The texture moves past satin, but it's not quite velvet. It's like halfway in between. There's rich, weighty, textural, pleasurable side to this wine. It definitely is not light in any way. And if you're a fan of bigger wines like South American Cabernet blends and modern style Rioja and super Tuscan wines and things like that, you're going to love this wine because it gives you that beautiful balance of richness and refreshing. Rich and refreshing. Rich and refreshing. It's not as heavy and intense as, say, Napa Valley Cabernet, but I could see someone who likes those kind of wines still liking this because it has those dark fruit flavors and that rich texture that they're looking for. In general, Duorum is a unsung hero in my world. These wines are delicious, they're super well made, and they're still relatively affordable in the world of wine. So you should go out and find one of the Colheitas and enjoy it today.